Hey guys, I am doing this impromptu video, one because I promised you guys a Riverdale review, and because I promised it, I'm delivering it because I love you guys and I know I've been gone for a long time. So before I do a Riverdale review, this is just a general update about what's going to be happening for the rest of October and in upcoming months, because my life kind of went through a weird down spiral and it's now on the up and up. And while it is on the up and up, I do definitely want to share that information with you. First and foremost, the big news, which for those of you who follow me on Twitter, you already know, but I am the new assistant editor at the Mary Sue. Yay! This is my second official week there and it has been hella interesting and I'm enjoying my time there for sure. But now I finally have a steady 9 to 5 per se job, so I do finally have time in the evenings to work on my own stuff and work on my YouTube stuff and really commit the time that I didn't get to do when I was working at my old job, which was Strand Bookstore, which I've met many great people while I was there and I definitely loved working there, but now I have time to do these things and work on these things. So I am excited to be doing that with y'all. I have a few little mini Halloween videos that I'm going to do. I am trying to skew more towards the video essay side just because I feel like what I want to do is be giving you guys the best content possible and actually taking the time to do it rather than just like responding to a quick tidbit. I figure for that I can, like, when I'm writing in the Mary Sue, I do that. When I am on Twitter, I do that. I want to have the videos I put up in here really be thoughtful, well-constructive work because you guys have always just been a very responsive, thoughtful audience and that's what you deserve content-wise. The big project that I will be working on, which I'm hoping to, which I'll be working on throughout all my other works and other videos that I hope I can start putting them out in January, is my big magnum opus. Because just like Lindsay Ellis, you know, can craft and do all these great essays with the Transformers franchise, everyone is here on YouTube to do something specific and do that great. And so what I'm gonna do, what my gift to YouTube and the pop culture gods will be, my 8-part review of the Vampire Diaries from a racial perspective. I will be going over why I specifically picked this text franchise to do this sort of deep racial analysis with, but the main reason is because the Vampire Diaries is the show that really brought all of those concepts together for me. Like when I was in college, it was the same time when Vampire Diaries first started. So Vampire Diaries first started my freshman year of undergraduate and I sort of began my emotional racial analysis development along the same time I was watching the Vampire Diaries. So my experience of watching Bonnie and her treatment rose as I was also growing in my own knowledge, and I feel like watching Bonnie and watching what she went through on the show was one of the first times I really had to deal with the fact that a show that I really liked treated a character that was black really poorly, and I understood clearly that it was because she was black this treatment was happening to her. Like, I had nibblings of it with other shows like True Blood, but the Vampire Diaries was the first show in which I really got angry about the racial treatment of a character that I had grown, one, attached to, and two, looked like me. And I think that a lot of people, sadly, are in denial about Bonnie's treatment. And, you know, even to a degree, I stopped watching at a certain point, so I only know certain bits of it. So I'm looking forward to going into the Vampire Diaries franchise and then the originals, because that's about to end soon, and really getting to talk about all of the weird and complicated, messy shit that Julie Plec put us through for all those fucking seasons. And it's gonna be a fun time. And so on top of that, I will be writing for the Mary Sue and putting a lot of essay type things up there, but I'll also be saving some of that stuff for over here. And I hope that you guys will continue to be patient with me, and I will make sure that what you have been waiting for will have been worth the wait, because your support and enthusiasm has been one of the great motivators of my life, and I honestly do not believe I could have gotten to where I am right now without the support and the kindness and just the awesomeness of people I've known on YouTube. I mean, there are of course exceptions, certain trolls who still make comments on my Twitter, but for the majority of it, I feel I have met the most amazing people, and I'm #blessed for real. And I hope that I will continue to be someone who is a positive resource for you, even when I'm being negative. Hopefully I'm doing it in a constructive way. And thank you. And let's stop this update and let's talk about some Riverdale next video.